This is going to be a changing day in your life.
Have a good show, everybody. Here we go.
If it matters to you, that's what I want to talk about. Are you ready in the booth?
Take.
Let's do it.
Hi, I'm Dr. Phil. On today's show, we will be looking into relationships. Most importantly, the relationship between Macbeth and Lady Macbeth. Now, as we know, Macbeth has been slammed in the media lately, especially now involving the scandal with Macduff and his family, who we will be featuring on the show alongside Malcolm for moral support, as well as to voice his distaste towards Macbeth. Now, Macbeth reached out to me, and here's what he had to say.
I have been outcasted and made a monster in the hands of the media, and at the hands of my wife. Lady Macbeth is mean, manipulative, and vindictive. I am here today to clear my name and to prove that all my evil actions were at the very hands of my wife. Please help me, Dr. Phil. You're my last chance.
Please welcome to the stage, Macbeth.
It's a pleasure to be on the show, Phil.
Okay, well, before I bring your wife on the show, I'd like to ask you a few questions, if that's all right with you.
Ask me whatever you fancy.
Okay. So, you claim that all evil actions done by you are at the hands of your wife, correct?
Yes, sir. I did say that.
So you're telling me you committed all these heinous actions because she told you to?
Yes, sir. I did.
And it never crossed your mind that you could have said no?
You do not understand, sir.
Do not lose your temper with me. I'm just the guy that asked the questions here. You, my friend, run the show.
I'm sorry, sir.
Well, we contacted Lady Macbeth a few months ago, but she was rather caught up in the Miley Cyrus Bangers tour. Shout out to you, girl. But now that the tour has come to an end, she has reached out to the show, and here's what she said.
Macbeth is making me out to be a monster. I have been there for him since day one. I have done absolutely nothing but be wifey material. All I was simply doing was pushing him to reach his goals. My husband is a liar, and I will not be the blame to his demise.
Please welcome to the stage, Lady Macbeth. Thank you for being here.
Pleasure.
Hey, I can sense a lot of tension between you two. Now, Lady Macbeth, your husband seems to be convinced that it is your fault that he committed these heinous actions. What do you have to say to that?
Dr. Phil, he's a man of his own actions. If he didn't want to commit it, then he didn't have to.
Yes, right, that is agreeable. However, these are quite disgusting crimes he committed here, ma'am. What I'm not understanding is why you would even suggest such terrible things.
Have you told him about the prophecies?
No!
I'd really like to know about these prophecies.
You see, sir, my husband has gone skin deep in this scenario in efforts to make me look horrible. If you won't tell him, I will. Okay, so get this. There's an awesome little fortune-telling booth by the boardwalk down in Jersey. So one day, on a Sunday, or maybe it was a Saturday, I think it might have...
Cut to the chase, lady.
Okay, rude much. Anyways, as I was saying, we checked out this awesome little fortune-telling booth, and the ladies were absolutely fabulous. They told my husband that he was going to become king. After hearing about this big promotion, which ended up coming true, we decided it was absolutely silly not to believe the prophecies. But see, we had one problem here, sir. We were still under the power of our king. So, well, we had to take care of that one, and with taking out the king, there was the assured possibility my man could become king. Therefore, I took it into my own hands to do all I could to make this happen for my husband.
Okay, I see. However, I'm having the hardest time understanding why you're absolutely okay with taking away the life of a man for your personal gain.
Unfortunately, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Unbelievable, this woman. Just unbelievable. Now, I'd like to go back to Macbeth. You expressed that your wife acts manipulatively towards you. Could you shine some light upon that, please?
Sure, Phil. Well, he, quite frankly, kept questioning my manhood.
I wouldn't have to question it if you were a man.
Let us finish. Go on.
She denies to show me affection, Dr. Phil. Okay, I feel as if though she wanted these properties to come true more than I did.
That is absolutely absurd. All I wanted was for my husband to be successful, and all I did was support him.
By manipulating him and denying him the love and affection that coexists in a relationship? How do you consider that support? Do you consider that support?
See, this is exactly why I didn't want to go on this show. All you're doing is siding with him. This is all his fault.
Listen, ma'am, I'm not siding with anyone here. You have both committed unethical actions, but I do believe everything is done for a reason, and I do believe that manipulation from a loved one has a very strong impact.
This is stupid. I'm out.
Someone please bring her back over here. I'm glad to see you decided to come back on. It wasn't my intentions to insult you. I'm sensing there's more to the situation than you lead on, man. Would you like to furthermore explain?
Everyone thinks I'm this evil woman. Yes, I was manipulative, and I am no longer sure if it was for my personal gain or I just wanted it better for the both of us. But I am not to blame for all of his actions. I may have fueled him, but this is not all my fault. He's evil, sir. He no longer feels any sort of remorse. He's gone mad.
I see. I understand your frustration, ma'am, and I promise we'll get to the bottom of it. Oh, it's my cherry Kool-Aid time. If you look under your seat, you'll have one too. Oops, that's gonna leave a stain. You
Come out, damn spot, come out. I command you, 1, 2. Okay. It's time to do it now. Hell is murky, but who would have thought the old man would have so much blood on him?
Are you alright?
Here's the smell of blood. Still, all the perfumes of Arabia will not sweeten the little hand.
It's just juice. Lady Macbeth is receiving help in the Feel Better room. We'll return to you after this break.
Mattel's new baby secret. She whispers, just to you. Her lips really move.
I want to tell you something.
It's almost unbelievable. Get Mattel's new baby secret so you can have fun keeping secrets together.
I know a secret, do you?
Nice. We will be having to move on until further notice upon Lady Macbeth's mental state is disclosed with us. I'd now like to invite Macbeth and Malcolm to the stage. And for the audience, I'd like for you guys to keep your reactions to a minimum as Macbeth is enduring a rather difficult grieving process. I appreciate you both coming on the show. Now I'd like to start off with Malcolm. Why are you here?
Sir, I'm here today because I strongly believe that Macbeth is evil and will send our kingdom to failure.
Yes. And why do you feel this is so?
Must this even be something I have to explain? He's mad, and does not stop at anything just to get what he wants. He solves everything with violence. Just take the latest scandal into consideration. He killed Macduff's family for his own simple, twisted form of revenge. This is a man who, when he's given power, chooses to abuse it. He's a stone-cold criminal and does not deserve to sit upon our throne.
Malcolm, you'll pay for this.
Ooh, I'm so scared.
You're so dead.
Men, please take your seats. While these men cool down, I guess we'll be directing this to Macduff. How are you feeling?
Much pity for this Macbeth.
Yes, and why do you feel that, Macduff?
He will pay.
Please. I'm just mad I murdered your family. Don't cross me, Macduff. You'll regret it.
It's okay. It's okay.
I can only imagine the sadness you are feeling right now. And I want to offer you my best grieving counselors on my team. Let's get you better.
I don't want it. That won't make me feel better.
Macduff, help me help you. What would make you feel better?
This.
Oh my god!
That's for my family. Ladies and gentlemen, your king.